Hi guys, welcome back again. Dr. Sloan here. So, a few things to tie up from the last video. I know I didn't show you a full tie with the surgeon's knot or with that double loop knot, so I'm going to start with that. So again, pre-crossover, you do your guns, finger under. Oops, I didn't cross over the right way because this is going behind my hand. If I go in front of my hand, it creates this weird loop. So you just have to do that, go the other way, and then try it again. Finger under, cross over to make the X, pinch, spin, pass. Now to do a double loop, you pass it to yourself, then you pinch, spin again, pass it to yourself, and spin back. And then you throw that down. Then you can do your thumb side, cross my hands over because I didn't cross, there we go, cross my hands over. The first time I had pre-cross, so I didn't need to do that. The second time, that means I'm going to have to cross. Keeping the same strings. You never want to let go of your strings because then it doesn't fall square because it keeps spiraling around itself as you let go of the string. So officially, when you're doing this, you never want to let go. Before I was letting go to show you so that you could see with the camera, but officially you don't want to ever let go. So now I'm going to do that for real. We'll do a full set of ties, pre-crossover, overhand grab, finger underneath, make our cross, pinch, spin, pass, spin back, pinch, spin, pass, spin back. That's our first throw. Right string still in the right hand, left string still in the left hand. If you want to, you can paint your string sides different colors so that you can see it spiraling here and make sure you're always grabbing the same color. Now make our gun, thumb side, go in front of it, pinch, spin, pass, and cross my hands here so that this lays flat as you can see on your video there. Throw that down, still holding the same strings, and now it's pre-crossed again because I'm holding them. Finger goes underneath, pass, spin, pass, down, thumb, finger, thumb. And you get your little spiral going all the way up. All right, so now that we've gone over that, now is the instrument tie. So the reason, and I do want to mention this now that we're using instruments, the reason that you pre-cross over, you may say, like, why even do that? If I have to cross my hands one of the times, I have to cross my hand in the beginning or I have to cross my hand the second throw, why even pre-cross over? I thought that too as a medical student. One thing you may not realize is that there's an instrument attached to this when you're doing this, right? So the instrument tie helps you see that. You're going to grab your needle and you go from the right side and then you go to the left side. And then all of a sudden, once you're done on the left side, this is attached to the needle on the left side. So if you try to do your finger and you pinch and you pass, all of a sudden you're passing yourself this instrument and you got to pass the whole instrument through this hole here. And that's really annoying. So that's why the pre-crossing really helps. If you have an instrument on there, if I pre-cross first, then I grab, finger, pinch, pass. Now I'm passing myself the free side. And you're always passing yourself the free side. Thumb, pinch, pass, over. So that pre-cross allows you to always be passing yourself the side without your instrument. All right, as for doing an instrument tie, sometimes this is more confusing, sometimes it's not. Don't let it confuse you. It's the same concept, which is why the concepts are very important. A double loop on the first throw and then single loops in every other throw. You always want to keep your strings consistent, so whatever strings you grab in the beginning, you never want to switch in the end, and then you switch left to right. So what does that look like? So I'm going to grab my left string here. You can grab your right, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go over it twice. Doesn't matter how tight it is, so don't get too tight because then it's hard to pass the other string through these loops here. Just kind of flop it over, and this OR, I'm really just kind of a quick flop. I have a lot more suture than this, but 1, 2. Grab the tip of the other string. Don't grab the middle, because then if you grab the middle, you're pulling through this whole loop here. If you grab the tip, you're just pulling through at the tip. And really, like if I do robotic surgery, I really grab right at the tip because then it's a nice smooth going through there. You can even set yourself up by bringing the thing you're grabbing, instead of letting that sit way over there. In the OR, sometimes I let that sit like right here, right where I'm going to go. Now I can loop once, loop twice, grab the tip there. It's right for me. I don't have to go too far. Then I just slide it through there, and that's the first one. And then how do I know which way to put it down? Well, I want to put it down so it lays flat, and we talked about laying flat. Now, sometimes you get a lot of knots like this, but if you just kind of rub them out a little bit or shake your hands a little, there it is, flat. So I had to cross my hands over in order to lay this. Doesn't look flat, so wiggle it out. There it is, flat. cross my hands over, and then pull it out flat. Now my left hand is holding this string, my right hand's holding this string. I never want to switch hands. Again, that creates a spiral. So keeping my left hand on this string, now I'm going to loop around once, and I'm going to grab, again, you can set yourself up. So you can put this here. I'm going to loop around once, then I'm going to grab the tip, and I'm going to pull it through. And there it is, and it's a nice square, as you can see there as well. Now, pointers here. Again, we said set yourself up for success by leaving that there, always grabbing from the tip, staying loose with your loop. But other things, you are going to notice here, right now, this string, which is my left-sided string, again, if you have colors, that's helpful, is on the left side. Wrap it around once, grab the tip, pull it through, lay it flat. Now, left string, I never let go of it, is on the right side. Go wrap around once. Sorry, let me set myself up again for success so you can see. I don't want to confuse you by letting go of that string. I've never let go of this left string. Wrap it around once, grab it, pull it through. Nice flat thing there. And again, the left string, which was on the right side, is now back to the left side. So how are you making it square? I'm going left string to the left string to the right, left string to the left string to the right. So by switching back and forth, you're getting a left-sided throw and then a right-sided throw, a left-sided throw and then a right-sided throw. Now, something I see commonly with medical students is when they're trying to wrap it around, they don't know which way to wrap it. So this string is on, if I'm using my left string, and I'm going towards the right side, I don't want to wrap away from that other string. So again, instead of putting my instrument here and wrapping away from that string, I want to wrap towards that string. And then once I throw my knot, and again, you know, sutures don't have this hard area that the shoelaces have. That makes it hard to throw. Because it's getting stuck here. So that might be a problem you may have at home. Don't worry, real things don't do that. You can use your suture kit if that helps. But you throw that down, again, wiggle it out to make sure it lays flat there. Now I'm on the right side, and now I can go to the left direction to do it so that I'm always switching sides, like that. And then I'm gonna do it again, like that. Cross my hands to make sure it lays flat, and again, like that, and again, like that, and you just keep going back and forth with a Vicryl, which is an absorbable suture that you may use on someone's skin. If you're not going to remove it later, you need about 4 throws. With some of those non-absorbable sutures, you probably need a few more throws.